Let me see. Street smart is even stupider. Hot. Wait a minute. Wait, so some of these are mystical ones and some of these are just like... Wait, we need to pause. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. So we and the cousin are like, I'm beefing. Like, I'm beefing. You could have booked me a plane. 26 hours of buses and you could not book me a plane? As a melanated human being, I don't know how I feel about small towns. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. No room is safely accessible. Huh? 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 Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Stella, I think someone's watching us. Stella, please. Welcome back, my brochachos. Today we are going to be playing Scarlet Hollow. It's by the same creators of Slay the Princess. I saw a post that, oh, we made this game and it's a new episode comes out Friday the 13th or whatever. Well, it's February, like, I don't know, 7th right now. So I was like, oh, what if I play it and actually be on time for a game for once? Oh, you won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. That's what that says. Anyway, so I was doing audio testing. While I was doing audio testing, I was so gagged at the music because it slaps so hard. Like, the music is really great. The music is really, really, really great. So I'm already very excited to play, and I feel like I'll be able to voice act this one. I feel like there's not voice acting in it. So what is going on with the house? Sorry. Whose house is... Look! Anyway, it looks like one of those haunted places in, like, I don't even want to say JJK, but like maybe a Korean... Anyone read those Korean webtoons that are like paranormal activities, but like triple S class max level difficulty? And then they'll just be like a high schooler dealing with it. It's so sad. My name? Oh my god, should I put my real name? I'll just put a shorter version of my name. No one calls me Mara except for my mom. Okay, I live in, well, let me not put my real city. Oh wait, no. Real ones will get this, but whatever. Does not impact gameplay. He, him, they, them, she, her. Okay. Wow, I get to pick who I am. This is mystical? Okay, talking to animals is like one of the stupidest powers. Let me see. Street smart is even stupider. Hot. Wait a minute. Wait, so some of these are mystical ones and some of these are just like... Wait, we need to pause. Some of these are mystical and then some of these are just like, oh yeah, my power's being hot. What? People just like you probably because you're a good person, probably. Okay, wait, let me read them all. Okay, so there's hot, extremely good looking, a natural flirt, people just like you. Probably because you're a good person. Street smart, good at lying and hard to lie to. That's not me at all. Fast talker, you can read people and read the room. No door can hold you. Oh, so like a Nami cat burglar type of situation. Talk to animals. You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. A gift and a curse. That's stupid. I mean, that's not... Book smart. Well-read and rational. Possess a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it. A talented researcher. It would be so crazy if you chose book smart and street smart. Ah! Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. Too ambiguous for me. Keen-eye, observant with a knack for picking up small details. Empathetic. Oh, I'm not very empathetic. Powerful build. Tough as nails. The pinnacle of fitness. Yes. An imposing presence. Yes. An imposing presence that commands the room. A mean right hook. I like that. Because I would like to become a muscle mommy. So because I'm biased, I'm gonna pick this one. And then my second one has to be something really good. Okay, because all of these are kind of and I don't know what the game is like yet, I'm gonna choose something that's closer to who I am as a person, and which is keen eye. But I feel like that's the most useless one. Other than this one, I don't know what you're gonna use for that. But I mean, I can see how it would be useful if this is like a mystery, and then the bird tells you who did it. But like, being hot, that comes with the powerful build. Book smart, no thank you. Street smart, I don't like lying. Talking to animals, it's calling my name. Mystical, it's too ambiguous. Like, what does this even mean? Mystical. Juju? Like, I don't, anyway. Keen eye. I don't know. I feel like this one, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose the most boring ones here. I just need to be myself. Like, I feel like these two are the most close to me as a human being. Ooh! Oh, it has a similar art style to Slay the Princess. That's crazy. You jolt awake as the bus... Oh, let me do the British narrator. Oh, forgive me for my voice already. You jolt awake as the bus... Okay, let me stop. As the bus hits a particularly nasty bump, you feel like you only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. This gives low-key school bus graveyard. And that webtoon is peak for anyone who needs, like, a rec. Okay, let me read this normally. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even if in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. So we and the cousin are like, I'm beefing. Like, I'm beefing. You could have booked me a plane. 26 hours of buses and you could not book me a plane? The funeral of Pearline Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt. Seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Oh dear. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Sorry. So anyway, as I was saying... Oh no, we have a random Caucasian man speaking to us. Sorry. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was being friendly, but that was several hours of a one-sided conversation ago. You're from Maryland? Oh my god! He's from Maryland! Shout out to PG. Shout out to PG County. Okay, I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know. Oh, that's not even a Maryland accent. Sorry. Okay, he's probably not from Maryland. He doesn't look like a Marylander. Me and my buddies were doing the usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Wait, what? Wait, actually, pushing joggers into the water? This is a terrorist! Hell yeah, so chaos by... Oh wait, let me read the options. Wait, what? Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Hell yeah, so chaos, my dude! Why are you talking to me? Well, I don't want to be rude to someone who pushes joggers into the river, so I'll just be like, are you serious? What's wrong with you? Hell yeah, I was a bad person back then. I'm still a bit of a bad person, but hey, Po body's perfect. Oh, so the girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Wait, so a year? Wait, at your big age you did that? I thought this was in your teens. You did that at your big age? Okay, wait. So, what side of Maryland? This is not my side of Maryland. PG does not claim this energy. Baltimore County does not claim this energy. Howard, I don't know what they be doing over there. Okay, about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real. And geez, you ever get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Oh, this is a horrible situation to be in real life. This is actually so bad. I'd have to be like, sorry, I'm going to bed. Can we say that? Yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually. No, not really. Oh yeah, all the time. Never follow through with it, of course. Why are you telling me this? You don't know me. I have never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming that you have. Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've never felt that way, and I find it alarming that you have. Man, you're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart one day. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. I honestly could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth. Ooh, let me not laugh. Some people's lives are actually messy. This is messy. This is mess. Okay, anyway, she's giving birth to her son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Oh, I have a powerful build! One of these days, you're gonna run into someone who doesn't tolerate your BS. Get your act together. Kenai, do you love her enough to make this work? Obviously not. Wait, I'm kind of like, well, he obviously doesn't love her, but I'm kind of curious, like, I'm just so curious to see, like, what he'll say if I ask if he loves her. You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you threatened to kill her, but now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run. Yeah, good stuff to think about. He don't care. Anyway, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. No need to be nasty. I was just asking. It's not like I'm going to follow you off the bus or anything. So if you aren't getting off my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. I hate that it's near Maryland. Like, I hate that this strange place is near Maryland. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, come to think of it, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see. And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around there. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now. Ooh, they got eaten. I don't know what's going on in the Scarlet Hollow, but I just know they got eaten or something. Now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. I hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone for once, focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. What? The stranger rifles through his bag before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I had noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use more than me. You notice I haven't eaten much, so, like, you were looking at me? Anyway, plus they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip: sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. Take the peanuts. No thanks. No thanks. You put your hand up to say no. I'm not really hungry. There's still about good 45 minutes left in your journey, pal. Assuming nothing goes wrong, best to have them on hand. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juice dribbles out of the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery. Okay, instantly soaking it in peanut brine. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. What a bum! Did he even have shoes on? He didn't have shoes on. He just left it on the chair, and just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. Maybe you could finally get some sleep. What was stopping you from getting sleep beforehand? Like, you could have just said, I'm going to sleep now. Stop talking to me. Like, what? Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. Oh, what voice should I give myself? I mean, it is me, so. I mean, I feel like the person in the game I never feel like it's actually me, you know? I guess that's why I don't put my actual name. Well, I mean, it is kind of my name. It's just a shortened version. Anyway. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits. Sorry, I don't know. My reading goes out sometimes. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though, for a small town like this, you're amazed that there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives you on it every week. As a melanated human being, I don't know how I feel about small towns. And they said it's in those weird parts of Maryland or Virginia, wherever we are. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Oh, who is this? Is this my cousin? My cousin? No, I'm kidding. Hey, Mara. See, that's why I don't put my real name, because I can't put myself into the game. Let me stop. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. Wait, so I don't even know her? So this is my cousin? Yeah, I have to use Facebook just to recognize her. Anyway, she's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. A firm handshake. I'm a woman. I go in for a hug. Not that looks like somebody needs a hug. Okay, let me not do that. I'll give my condolences. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yes, great, thank you. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. Oh my god, is she rich? You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Oh, I guess since she drives an old car, she's not. But she said estate. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Oh my lord. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. But you're the one who bought my tickets on the 27-hour bus, and, like, I don't have to be here, and I don't even know you well enough. Like, I feel like I low-key could have skipped this funeral. No offense. I low-key could have skipped this funeral. Oh, tip. Sorry. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. What? Oh! They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. How are you holding up? I guess we were both members of the Dead Moms Club now? The Dead Moms Club? Whose voice? Not the funeral. Can't believe we've actually never actually met before this. We've never met? Well, how are you holding up? Actually, why have we never met? You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. Sorry, I need to drink water. That was horrible. That was actually so bad. Or talking about some or had. Oh my word. Look, I don't know what my mom did to piss off this side of the family. And I know you're going through a lot right now, but that comment was unnecessary. Is there bad blood between us? You don't know me, and I don't know what my mom's problem was with this side of the family. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Haha, yeah. Dead Moms Club. Okay, let's do. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. Because, she just lost her mom, so you gotta be kind. Whatever, what's done is done. Let's do. How are you holding up? Fine. Are you sure? You seem tense. You can talk to me, right? I went through something similar when my mom passed. Not the few good to hear. They have some nasty options. Okay, but if that ever changes, I'm here for you, alright? So let's do the keen eye one. Like, are you sure? You seem a little tense. You can talk to me. I went through the same thing. She tenses even more. She looks scary. She tenses up even more at the mention of your mom before letting out a heavy sigh. Maybe it's a sore spot for her. You quickly apologize. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you're looking to hear right now. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. What should I do? So, the funeral, it's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Geez, that's almost a whole week. Week. I got here a little early. Since I'm here, do you need help with any planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, do you need any help? It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now. Is wild. Like, I'm not. There's nothing you can do to make me say that one. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Oh, sorry, my back. My back be hurting. Okay. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. That gives evacuate. Like, that actually gives evacuate. That gives one wrong pebble out of place and there will be a landslide. That's crazy. People really... No. That's not safe. That's like, what is it called when you break codes? Like housing codes. Anyway, let me stop. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Elegance? Where? Someone who used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed. Oops. Always with an anger burning beneath her words. Now, why'd she tell me about it? The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at its... Sorry, I'm still on Slay the Princess. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. My voice gives Danny. or what's that one thing where it's like, you put your lips together like this and then blow. Electricity. I'm sorry. You're hit with the blast of dusty air as you... Yeah, asbestos, bro. You're hit with the blast of asbestos in the roof. As you step across this threshold and into the foyer. My, oh my, no. People live here? Everything in this... What was that? Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. No room is safely accessible. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floor has been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. but only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
Oh man, this place is huge. I can't wait to unwind.
Cool, thanks. So you live here? It's beautiful. Not that it's beautiful and clean. I thought y'all were loaded. Oh, this is so mean. Wait, I have to ask, so you live here? Oh my gosh, she looks angry. Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free. So mind your manners, or did your mother not teach you about those? Sorry, jeez, I was just asking because it doesn't look like anyone can live here. Let's just get this tour over with. Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. I would literally have to sell this place. Sell the land and do like I'd have to get out. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll take your ears off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. I can see why my mom didn't like y'all. I can see why. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild. So I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Someone cleans this place is wild. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you even seen that happen, or does this person just say they did and leave? Awesome. I love PB&J. Oh my god. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? That's a smart question. I wanted to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there someone in town we could get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. General store? How very folksy. I feel like that's rude, but I don't know how yet. But I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. I don't know what to choose. Maybe... What is folksy? I'll just click it. How folksy? Is it? It's a store that fulfills your general shopping needs. General store just describes what it is. Yeah, low-key I have to, ask, someone cleans this place? But I feel like that's rude. This is so rude. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen? Or does the person just say they did it and leave? Wait, but I feel like she's gonna get mad. Oh, there's a cat. Y'all see the cat? Anyway, okay, I won't even ask that. What's next? Alright, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Oh, it's the Black Tabby, or I don't know how cats work, but, the gaming company named Black Tabby, made this. Or was it Black Tabby or something else? Something. Anyway, is that your cat? Yeah, let's ask. Don't just pet it. What's his name? Frou Frou. That's funny. Do not pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Leave the cat be. Why would I pet the cat anyway? Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. Oh, if we could talk to animals, we could talk to the tabby. Maybe I should have chosen that. Maybe I shouldn't have dogged that option so much. Because I was just talk to animals. What type of... What? Juju? And then the other one was just mystic powers. It was so vague. Anyway, shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Hey! Wow! I'm booking a hotel. Y'all hear the flies? I'm actually booking a If it's a guest bathroom, why is there so... I'm gonna be rude. Why is there so much nonsense? It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Who freaking uses this bathroom, bro? Wait, are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. What a nice bathroom. Never mind, I don't need to go. The toilet seat. Oh my god. Wait. Let me ask, who exactly uses this bathroom? Guess. Wait, are you sure the toilet works? Yes, why wouldn't it? The water bills get paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on. But it's so crusty. It's fine, don't be dramatic. This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen, because that's what you deserve right now. You can practically hear Tabitha roll her eyes at you from the other side of the bathroom wall. It'd be a lot nicer if Janie didn't have a policy about bathrooms. She cleans mine, but she refuses to do more than that. So you can blame her for the state of this place. Can I use your bathroom instead? No. Now hurry up and do your business so we can move on with our lives. Lift toilet seat. Be so freaky for real. I'm actually gonna punch her. She's now on my hit list. She's actually on my hit list. Like, I actually hate her right now. Be so freaky for real. Filthy. You're filthy. You're actually filthy. Like, okay. Bug skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. You're good, actually. Use the facilities. I'm good. I'm not using the toilet. You aren't desperate enough for this. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. I should just cuss you out at this point and, like, leave. But you lost your mom. Oh, my God. I need more empathy. I need more empathy. You might as well try since we're here. Is there another bathroom? There's my bathroom and there's my departed mother's bathroom. But this one is the guest bathroom, so you should get used to using it. Nah, I'm good. I'm gagged. I'm actually gagged. You leave the bathroom to rejoin your cousin and finish the tour. You still have to go, but it can wait until later. Maybe you'll sneak out to the garden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Next stop, guest bathroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. What possessed me to actually come here to this woman's funeral? Like, I'm sorry. like my mother, like, wait, let me unpack this. So my mother never let me meet my cousins. Obviously, she had a reason. It's not like I can ask her now because she's gone. But I'm like, why not respect my mother's wishes and just not, like, meet them? You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. This is where you'll be staying. Ugh, at least it's clean. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. I can offer to help move them. Do you need help moving them? There's actually quite a bit of stuff lying around the estate. I could help you move things around to fix the place up. Look, I appreciate the offer, but Janie already comes in once a week. That's fine. This is great, way nicer than what I'm used to. I'm not complimenting you for anything, bro. Wait, is it actually not nice? Why is this a lie? I actually kind of like the room. Lie, this room is nice, thank you. Who used to sleep here? Yeah, I'll ask who used to sleep here. When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. This is great. Way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Get me out. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. You know, we don't have to inherit our parents' bad blood. We can start fresh now that it's just us. Her face. I'm pissed off at her. Okay, I'm sorry I've been... Oh, shoot, she apologized. See, that's why I chose the traits that are most similar to me. Because if I'm the one playing it, I'll know how to handle those traits. If I chose the one that involved me lying, I'm no liar. I don't lie. So I wouldn't have known how to handle that. If I chose the one that had me speaking to animals, I don't touch animals. I just don't do that. So, it wouldn't have been... It would have been good. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you got here. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Yeah, are you sure you can't take the day off? It's a special occasion. Your cousin's in town. What about her mom dying? I thought that's where we were going with this. What about... Whatever. No, some of us have responsibilities. Oh my god, she's actually so rude. If you think about it, isn't family the greatest responsibility of them all? I reminds me of that one meme where Itadori was studying proves that you lack the faith. That you don't believe in yourself. That's what this kind of gives. Can't your job wait a little longer? If you think about it, family is the greatest responsibility of them all. Ha, that's rich coming from someone whose mother abandoned us because she didn't want to run the family business. And now here I am, the only person left to manage the estate, and here you are, asking to take me away from my duties to hang out with you. I'm going back to work. Stay here, go into town, do whatever you want. Just keep out of trouble. What kind of work do you do? This girl is so annoying. I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate if you didn't keep me here for long. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Oh, oops. Oh, I can save it. Oh, shoot. Should have been doing that. We don't own a coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago. That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. Sounds pretty boring. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine? Running a coal mine has got to be the most ethically and physically vile jobs on the planet. Wow, that is really blunt. Can I come watch? She'll say no. What? No. The mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. Don't you ever think there could be something that you do in your life, give you purpose other than mining a freaking coal mine? Some of us don't have that luxury of choice, Mara. Some of us had to stick around to keep the family business from crumbling, to keep this town from crumbling. Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives were going to go. Oh, so she's taking it out on me. She's mad that I'm free. Well, guess what? Free choice exists. God gave us all free choice. So you actually had a choice. You could have sold the coal mine. Like, you could have sold it. Like, stop putting your blame on me. I don't like people who do this. They want to blame everyone else except for themselves for how crappy their life is. Meanwhile, they had a choice. Well, I mean, sometimes you have a choice. But, like, yeah, sometimes you have a choice. Like, sometimes, yes, life is against you, most of the time, I guess. But, like, this woman actually has a real choice. Sell it. Sell the estate, too. Your mom is gone. You should be, well, I won't say you should be rejoicing. But, like, it doesn't even sound like her mom is the one keeping her there. It sounds like her mind is the one keeping her there. She needs to not blame me for that. Don't blame me for that. There's a simple satisfaction to getting a task done, and that's all I need. Do whatever it is you want to do while I'm gone. Just don't do anything dumb or dangerous, not while I'm responsible for you. What am I supposed to do when I'm gone? There's a very demanding job I should be getting back to right now. What that doesn't include figuring out activities for you to occupy your time with. I'm not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk in town or something until you get tired? Ew, her face! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, her face. There are historic buildings to look at. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Why is her face that... What is going on? Do you think you could take me to town before you leave? No, it's just down the hill. You can walk there yourself. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. She does not want to hang out. I don't want to hang out either. Well, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this is a crazy choice. Like, what? You want me to go straight into it? I don't know what to choose. Okay, wait, I'm going to save right here. Okay. I'm going to go to my room and look at the files. What about PB&J? I'm not going to go straight to the Forbidden Wings, because that doesn't sound right. Settle into your room. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcases in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand in the entrance of your room. No, I'm not taking a nap. No, I'm not putting it in the dresser. Cut the window, painting on the wall. Check the closet. Yeah! Hey, wow. No, burn the doll. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of the closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Pick up the doll. Yeesh. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. If its foot reads, property of Alexandra. No need to carry this thing around with you. Close the door behind you. I'm going to put my clothes in the dresser. I freaking hate that woman. I actually hate her. If this was me, I'm booking a hotel, bro. Or I'm booking it out. I'm going to Maryland. Like, I'm going to Maryland. In the middle of bumble nowhere. Like, why? You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet, but angry. Oh, I could have talked to it. Man, next time I'm going to choose the talking to animal one. Put clothes on top of the opossum is wild. Grab the opossum. Please get out of my dresser. You attempt to scoop the creature into your hands, but it digs its nails into the soft wood of the drawer, resisting your touch. As you chug harder, it stiffens in your hand and begins to drool, feigning death. You've spooked the poor thing. That's actually disgusting. You might as well leave the opossum go before you give it a heart attack. No, throw it out the window. Or do something. Call the police. Because I'm sure they're gonna, jurisdiction this town or whatever it's called. Take down the house because it's a safety hazard. This is a hazard. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. A good place for you to as you'll find, to put your clothes. I'm not putting my clothes anywhere in this, and I'm taking my clothes and I'm leaving. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in a nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Yeah, you should have done that. I'm not taking a nap. Look out the window. What is that? You can only imagine how beautiful a garden must have been in its heyday. If you'd owned the place, you would totally get out there with a shovel and get some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. Yeah, you definitely do that, just not right now. Examine the painting on the wall. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you've barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until weeks ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. Take a nap, you've earned it. You immediately collapse into the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them must have been around to see the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you find the springs pressing it through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. Alright, that's enough. Doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. PB&J! Oh, I guess I have to read this part too. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and the moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you'd need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh the fear of your food poisoning. That cat is staring at me. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Approach Frou-Frou. Oh, the cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. Pet her. Whoa! You put out your hand in an attempt to pet Frou-Frou. She bites you viciously. Honestly, what were you expecting? The cat emits a low growl, and you cautiously back away. Oh! Search the fridge. As I search the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Before it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." She really only buys jelly, mayo, butter, and banana chocolate ice cream? Oh, what a bum! You open the fridge, you already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. That's funny. Examine old takeout, check mayonnaise, take jelly, grab ice cream. Let's examine it. Jesus. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly... I can smell it from here. Wholly congealed in a styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. Protein is protein. Low-key, let me click it! Wait, no. No, 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 no. Wait, should I? Should I? Gag. Okay, wait, wait. No, but this might actually mess something up. It's gonna make my stomach hurt. I'm gonna have to go to a medic. Protein is protein! Yo! Yo! Yo, I actually ate it. Okay, protein is protein, you say to yourself as you force the slimy substance down your throat and into the steel trap that is your stomach. Your mouth and throat and senses might be revolted, but you know your muscles will thank you for this later. You've never been one to puke or get sick, and you don't see any reason why this slime should be any different. Why wouldn't I see any freaking reason why the slime would be different? You know you probably shouldn't, but a part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, the label's flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Best to put it back in and forget you ever saw it. Grab ice cream. Tabitha explicitly told me not to do this. You think to yourself as you reach the pint of the banana chocolate chunk. I'll put it back. You stare longingly at the pint of ice cream for a few moments before your self-restraint kicks in, and you put it back where you found it. Tabitha already seems to not like you, and it's probably best not to fan the flames of her hatred. Take the jelly! You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Thank God. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Better close this fridge and keep looking. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Maybe the pantry? Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. All there is mac and cheese, peanut butter, and bread, and a dead rat? You squint into the darkness of the pantry. Behind the molded bread, a single book lies forgotten, a thin layer of dust collected on its cover. You pick it up. You flip to a bookmarked page. Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing. Wait, are we being so dead ass? Like, calf's brain? Teddy's favorite, serve on toast or with plain crackers? Are they vampires? What are we doing? What are we actually doing, bro? What is aspic? Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing enough on their own. And you can only imagine how vile the combination of the two would be. What kind of person would call this their favorite food? No wonder your mom ran far, far away from this place. If anyone saw that Bratz game, that new Bratz game, like, show or whatever, reminds me of the plot. Like, I don't know, like, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. Like, that new, on the Bratz channel, like, it's like mini shorts, whatever. It's really good, though. You should watch it. You shut the book, and put it back into place. It just reminded me of, like, how the lady ran away from her mom at the mansion or whatever, or wanted her mom to be proud of her. Take bread, take peanut butter, examine mac and cheese. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before. Kraft mac and cheese? We haven't seen Kraft? Or is it spelled with a K? We haven't seen this before? Cook it yourself is wild. But why can't we have any of the mac and cheese if there's so many boxes? What a bum. I hate Tabitha. I wish I could just eat her food. I have too much integrity, though. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the shelf. I almost clicked it because I thought it said examine. Let's just put it back. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you. You put the box back where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are. Let's take the bread and pick up one of the moldy breads on the shelf. Great, one step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and some peanut butter. Take peanut butter. The king of nut butters. Nuh-uh. Almond butter. Y'all need to get on that almond butter. Little Timmy put me on that almond butter. And only 3% of each jar is mashed. What are you talking about? Mashed up cockroaches? Only thing you need now are a plate and knife. Okay. I kind of wish we could talk to the cat, low-key. Like, I kind of wish I could ask the cat. So there's the pantry. I already did that. Fridge. I already did that. Cabinets. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware. And, oddly enough, the utensils. Oh, because she's a bum. Alright, grab a plate and a butter knife. Grab a bowl. Examine the mug. Examine the shot glass. Let's examine the shot glass. It reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearline, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you've heard about from your mom, Pearline wasn't the type to have kishti. I don't even know what that means. Friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Keen eye. Maybe it belongs to Janie? You imagine she might need an alcoholic beverage to get through cleaning this place. Oh, Janie, the cleaner. Especially with Tabitha's sour face peering over her shoulder. Examine the mug. I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina. Altitude for that. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, Northern Cal. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only for a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. I will not be going there. Let's grab a bowl. What the hell? What the hell? You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moss splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl, it is a note that reads, Moth trap, do not touch. Whoops. Not just whoops. This is gross. This is gross. I'm booking a hotel. This is nonsense. I'd rather sleep in the woods. Like, what is this nonsense that she's putting me through? Like, I'm actually mad. Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet and just unpleasant in general. You'll probably change into something clean before you leave the house. Grab a plate and a butter knife. You grab a plate and a butter knife. This is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to get to work. You close the cabinet and look back at the rest of the kitchen. Let's check out the garden. The garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Explore the garden. You wander further into the garden. It's, what's it called? There's a cabin on a hill. Sorry. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. That's it? Aren't I supposed to pee in the garden? Wait, Wait. No, wait, I need to look at the statue. Oh, I can't go back. Make the PB&J. Despite the state of the horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations! Proteins await. A job well done. All of the hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. I'm done. Congratulations! You've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Investigate the forbidden wings of the estate. Might as well head into town. Keep exploring the kitchen. Low-key. What would I do in real life? I kind of want to go. Okay. Let's go. With Tabitha gone, there's nothing stopping you from going into the forbidden wings of the estate. You immediately try the nearest door, only to be impeded by locks and chains. Might as well head to town. Oh, with your cousin gone, there's nothing for you to really do here. You leave the estate and head out to explore the town. Before leaving the house, you rinse off and change into a clean shirt. You're not about to meet new people coated in vinegar and grossness. If you explore every room of the estate before going into town, if you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. Then why did she pay for the bus? Like, I'm so tired. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. She's the one with the tension, because she's blaming me for her own stupid mistakes. If you don't want to man the freaking thing or whatever, the coal mine, then just don't do it. Don't blame me for your lack of courage to actually live your life. That doesn't make any sense. Now you're jealous of me for living my life when you could have done the same thing, but you're too scared to do it. Too much of a wimp and a punk. Like, I don't like that at all. Like, if you really wanted to, you could have sold the mine. Like, nothing's stopping you. Anyway, if only you could wipe the slate clean, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Finally, you made it back into town. The holler is that guy on the bus. Wait, the holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. Or so we think. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked, and many of its storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Oh man, another dog we could talk to. Ooh, Gretchen, come back. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves getting loose and wreaking havoc. I never pressed anything. Why did it immediately... Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Turn. I'm scared loose and cause havoc. A pug! It's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Tell me more about this wonderful creature. Wow, that's crazy. I don't do too well with dogs. Is that supposed to be a dog? It's so rude. How about tell me more about this wonderful creature? I'm in love with this dog and I wish to know everything there is about her. She's a strange looking animal. Gladly. Oh, let me choose a voice for her. Gladly. Her favorite food is Cheese Whiz. Her favorite toy is an old sock I sewed to look like a squirrel. And her favorite show is Murder, She Wrote. Sometimes I leave it on in the background while I'm working to give her something to do. She'll actually sit in her little bed and watch it, like an old lady with her programs. How'd you two meet? That's so cute. How'd you first meet her? My mom was a vet, and she used to visit the regional animal shelter on weekends to do checkups. When I was real young, I'd go with her to volunteer, which really meant I'd do a little bit of manual labor, then play with the dogs for the rest of the day. One weekend, believe it or not, someone dropped off this little 1-year-old pug that had outgrown its cute puppy stage. When I went to clean her kennel, she looked at me with those big, watering, nervous eyes, wagging her entire butt and whimpering like no one had ever loved her before. I couldn't not follow it head over heels, you know. My parents were rugged mountain folk, so they weren't big on toy breeds, and at first they refused to even consider adopting poor Gretchen. Wasn't your mom a vet? Wasn't your mom a vet? How can your mom discriminate if your mom was a vet? Wait, the dog's name is Gretchen? Oh my god. Sorry, this is so silly to me. But I kept visiting every week, and soon enough they caved in and let me take her home. My dad still wasn't too keen on her at first, but soon enough he was taking her out on the trail like she was a hound dog. You can't help but notice that she's been talking about her parents in the past tense. Sorry for talking your ear off, but I can't help it. I could prattle on about Gretchen for hours. But where are my manners? Talking to you for this long without introducing myself? I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Did she just blush at me? I didn't even say anything except for, oh, your creature is so wonderful. Like, I look, it gives the YN effect. Or maybe I'm just that handsome or cute. It's the muscles, isn't it? Oh, she was talking about the funeral. Oh. Sorry. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Let's introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Mara. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone in that big house. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabby ever going by something so... I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Cute. She did, she did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. She's putting up a front. I don't think she's doing too well. She's been icy. Sure, but it feels like she's putting it on as a front. She's always been a little rough around the edges. To be honest, it's always been hard to tell if that's just the way she is or if she's been putting on an act for her whole life. To think she's been up in that old mansion by herself, but she can move out. Like nothing's stopping her from selling everything and leaving. Like that's what's actually bugging me. People want to blame their circumstances when you're not bold enough to do what you need to do. Be bold and courageous and actually live your life. You have one life. Like this is actually bothering me. Anyway, to think she's been up in that old in that old mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. She barely even eats real food. She needs a doctor, not another human being. Maybe she needs both. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. This town's real small. So everybody has known everybody else as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little closer when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was Puck and she was the mustard seed. Puck and mustard seed. I've never read this one. It's like Shakespeare, right? As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated and that was that. Wait, was this high school or middle school? Sorry. Wait, which school? Probably high school. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee. And they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. I sound like Applejack. Or let me not even say that. Because I feel like I'm not even up to par with Applejack right now. Like, it's giving discount Dollar Tree Applejack. Biscuits, your treat? Hell yeah! Sure, why not? I'm really hungry. Nice meeting you. I'll be on my way. I think I'm gonna wander for a while. Thanks for the offer, though. Yeah, I'll pass. I should go. No, I'm not gonna wander. Biscuits. Yes. Awesome, let's go. There's black people here? Bro, most unrealistic aspect of the game. Not the magic or the fact that we can talk to animals. The fact that there's other black people here. Well, I mean, it is Maryland, like a Maryland adjacent. No, that still doesn't make sense. Oops. No, I don't know. Like, and there's multiple, and they don't even look related. So, like, there's multiple families. Sorry. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is actually sending me right now. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, the present aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din. What is a din of human life? Oh, that's creepy. It gives that one meme where you walk in and everyone stares at you. That's actually so creepy. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Hi everyone, I'm Mara. Yeah, let's just introduce ourselves. Just in town for the funeral. Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending the whole town didn't just gawk at you like a sideshow attraction. One moment, please. One moment. Are they whispering about me in the back? They're evil. They're evil. Looks like your entrance was... Oh. Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, and with you who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while. As you settle into your booth, you can't help but pick up on some of the murmurs of the conversations around you. This keen eye has actually saved me time and time again. But I feel like if I chose the one where I was street smart with the locksmith, I could have opened the door to the estate. Like, I could have opened the door to the, to the thing that was locked. So I feel like I should have chosen keen eye and talking to animals, but maybe my strength will come in handy later. It just seems like keen eye and talking to animals are the most useful right now. As you settle into your booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs and the conversation around you. Let's listen. Stella turns to Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. Who is Gretchen? Oh, the dog! At the counter, 2 policemen and a woman who you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other. Nosy. Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet her. Oh, no, this is the black woman. Okay, wait. Let me stop. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Let me just... Hey, Vivian's child. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay. Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet her. Looks so much like her. Oh yeah, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. Dang, they talking about my mama? Okay, wait. I always thought it'd go away once she got out of the town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. No, I can't laugh at that. Wait, so I look ragged? You can't tell me I look as ragged as my cousin. Like, I don't be... Bro, show me a mirror of who I look in-game. I can tell you right now, I do not look as ragged as her. Not saying that she looks ragged or anything, but her eyes being all, like, miserable and dead. A young mother and her syrup-stained child sit at the table across from you. Mommy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That's Miss Tabitha's son. Miss Tabitha's cousin. So they call her Miss. Oh, so that's why she looks so sad. I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin's mean too? I don't know. I'll find out next time I go to visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, sweet pie. Oh, sweet pea. And we've got to get home to help Daddy. Oh, that must be the lady who works for her. In the far back corner, a man sits alone at the small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper. Oh, why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an inappropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks, and whippersnappers? Nah. Lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, readily scarfing down heaping plates of food. So that's the boss's cousin. And there's that funeral next week, if I'm remembering right, for old Miss Perline. May she rot in peace. Ah! No, I can't laugh, sorry. Oh, let the lady rest, Zax. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were, especially before they've been so much as lain to rest. If you'd been around in her heyday, you would be speaking ill too, Rodriguez. She's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of them. May every Scarlet burn in hell. The hell did I do? That's enough of that. I cannot believe this black person lives in this town. I'm sorry. He looks like he's not from... and simply the fact that his clothes have saturation imbued inside of them, I can tell he's not from around these parts. Because that type of clothing you won't even be able to buy here. In fact, it's a completely different color palette from the game. Like, he looks like someone from Date Everything. Like, he looks like he's in a different game. Like, he looks like he reincarnated... Sorry. From a different game. Let me stop. Like, his color palette is actually different. Art style, everything. No, let me stop. Hey, hey, Stella. No, wait. Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They quietly place a cup of coffee in front of Stella. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and... Wait, Gretchen's a girl? I thought they were talking about me. And why is the dog eating on the... you know what? It's okay. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box anytime. Yeah. Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? No thanks. I ate pizza pretty easily. How much is the coffee? Order coffee, order biscuit, and coffee. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? But dogs love bacon. Can't say no to a face like that. Gretchen's like one of those 110-year-old ladies who's had a daily glass of wine her whole life. So why... Oh, I forgot Stella's talking. So why stop now? Maybe it's been the secret to her longevity. Anyways, don't worry. I always keep an eye on her diet. Well, I gotta go in a sec. Want anything while I'm here? Yes! Order a biscuit and a coffee. Can I have a biscuit and a coffee, please? I heard they were really good. Best in the county. It can't possibly... What county? It can't possibly... Unless it's the only restaurant. Anyway, let me stop. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, am I making people nervous? Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyway, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there's any cool events going on this week. Yeah, you have to think real long and hard about that, I bet. Let me stop. There's always the raid and adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for the little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Wow, there really is nothing. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. They have a weekly Sunday potluck? That's pretty cool. That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. Is a potluck like a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member? No. The Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. Not too many people go to the church around here, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's sad. Isn't this like the rules, so? No. That's gotta be unusual. I know. We must seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing folks in the town. They just aren't the biggest fan of the local church. Well, the building's okay, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about that guy. A little creepy. You'll get what I mean if you ever meet him. And unfortunately, you probably will. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill? Oh my God, I'm sorry, my throat hurts right now. Not from talking, it was hurting beforehand. sorry, I'm sorry. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Kina, do you have something on your mind? Somebody's telling me this is a loaded question. I'd love to hit some good hiking trails after the bus. What's it to you? Honestly, no clue. I'll be able to occupy myself. I'm not supporting Tabitha. I kind of assume I'll be spending my time. No, I'm literally not helping Tabitha right now. She's foolish. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to build empathy. She's grieving, so I feel bad for her, but unfortunately, I will not be helping her. Do you have something in mind? Something tells me this is a loaded question. Hee, was I being that obvious? My job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with the camera, and it's always better when there's someone else is there too. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuits in tow. Here's your biscuit. When he says it's on the house, she sends her condolences. Thanks, it looks great. You didn't have to do that. Do I look like a charity case? Show down. Thanks, it looks great. Thanks, Avery, it looks great. You pick up the biscuit, it's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your mouth. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite, it melts in your mouth, as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. That's pretty nice. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa. Which one? I feel like in real life I'd be like, whoa. But let me say this one so they think I'm nice. This is the best biscuit I've ever had, but that's not saying much. But you're not too big on biscuits. This is the best biscuits you've ever had, but you're not too big on biscuits in general. I don't think I actually like this. Like, I know that. What? I'm going back. I can't go out like that. I had no idea that was going to say. No, I want to go back. No. I meant to press load. Yes. Oh my god, I have to redo that. Sorry, I have to redo everything. I'm so sorry. That was actually so bad. Okay. We're back. I had to replay everything, but I forgot to take a short nap. So that's the only thing that's different right now. Oh. But yeah, sorry. I was so upset that that the choice didn't go properly. In fact, let me save right here. Like, I was actually so upset. Sorry, I'm almost there. Almost there to where we left off. Okay, Avery's back. Thanks, it looked great. You didn't have to do that. Thanks, it looks great. Okay. Now I know that I should just put, whoa. This is really good. Like, what? Like, why did it even go so sour last time? Like, all I said was, wow, this is a great biscuit, but I mean, you know, I haven't had very many, you know? Like, I thought I was putting myself down to sound more humble. Anyway, well, this is a really good biscuit. Like, wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, crap. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. You're the only person I know who's ever been on the news. If that's not famous, then I don't know what is. That's not famous. Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber. Oh, period! I claim it in the name of Jesus. Amen. What kind of videos do you do? I'll put wow. That's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. Aw, thanks. It's not saying much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know? Oh, she said it's nothing much. Oops. She's selling herself short, Mara. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids. Oof, cryptids. Man, I think the best video to start with would be that river one. You know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba. Sorry, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of the footage at the time, but it really wound up doing numbers. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird at the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Is that an alligator? Stella pulls out her phone to show you a clip of something in a river. Kenai. Despite the shaky camera footage, you can clearly make out the shape of the creature. It has a head and its relative body proportions. You're pretty sure it's a cat, and a big one at that. Some folks said it was just a beaver, but if that's the case, then it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I'd seen. I also have people saying it was a dog, or even a capybara. Yeah, it was probably a capybara. That must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, but and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Looks like a big cat. I'm not gonna crush your dreams. Otherwise, I bet I could take it. Hell no. That's an honest to God cryptid there. Yeah, totally a dog, right? Beaver. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. I don't believe in cryptids. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. That's an honest to God cryptid there. No way that's a beaver or a dog. And there's no way a capybara would be swimming in a river in the mountains of North Carolina. We're in North Carolina? Unless there's some North American colony of capybaras in Appalachia. But that would still count as a cryptid, wouldn't it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara up here, that would still count as a cryptid by most standards. My comment section went nuts of the footage, and from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There were polls for days. I even had actual experts weighing in. It was a really cool experience. And it meant the video did some pretty great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. There's always people keeping those things as exotic pets. What even is a cryptid? Kind of a sewer gator type of situation. Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if you maybe want to come along. It's pretty easy. Let me save it. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm going to go after the... Wait, no spoilers. I should probably head back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends anyway. See you around. See y'all around. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after skunk ape. Interesting. Tell me more. Well, it's kind of like Bigfoot, only smellier. Why would you want to do that? I mean, I guess whatever pays the bills. No skunk ape sightings are from Florida. Sorry, I need to look it up real quick. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town overclaimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug of war with her dog. Now, wait a minute. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against the darkening sky, that sort of thing. Now, usually my black self would never say yes. But since this is a game, let me stop myself. Hell yeah, I was hoping you'd... I live... Oh, sorry. I thought I heard something. Hell yeah, I'd been hoping you'd ask the moment I heard... My reading goes out when I get distracted. Cryptids. I live for the thrill. That depends. Will Gretchen be there? Who's Gretchen? Oh, the dog? Absolutely. Against my better judgment, yes. It's not like I have anything else to do. Powerful builds. Yeah! Let's do it! I've been hoping you'd ask since the moment I heard cryptids. I live for the thrill. Yes, I pegged you for a good adventuring buddy the second I saw you. Glad to see I made the right call. This is going to be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple buddies of mine back in middle school, so it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. I miss those two. Our videos were terrible. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his cave if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feel like it's been forever. Oh man, sorry to hear that. You want me to come by or... Okay, if you're really sure. But if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Oh, dang, got rejected on that offer. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy, though. I'll swing by sometime this week, and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Dang, sounds like he broke his leg. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? No, obviously. The dog. Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, 10 years or so. But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice. Some of these dialogue options are actually disgusting. Talking about haven't I met enough people already? In fact, let me save it here in case I accidentally click something bad again. Because I would hate to have to replay everything. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends. Awesome. I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Tanika is much easier to track down, since she's at the general store basically every day. But Franchard can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt. Wait, so if we went to the general store, we could have met her? So, we should probably head out if we want to make it to the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Leave a generous tip. You can't afford to leave a tip. Don't leave a tip. You didn't even spend any money. Leave a generous tip. You pull into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Stella turns to leave the diner with you following close behind. It hadn't been a very cold. Sorry, my reading goes out sometimes. It hadn't been very. Okay. It hadn't been very cold when you arrived. When you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. You see, if I was in the game, like if this was actually me, if this was actually me, you could never in your wildest dreams catch me doing any of this. But since this isn't me, wait, y'all see that thing in the corner? Oh, it's the mansion. I was like, what the heck is that? The funhouse from Dangan? Anyway, you feel more alive than you felt in here. Strangely calm, tense, unsettled. Nothing. Huh. If I was following a stranger in the woods, I don't know, maybe something positive. More alive. You feel alive. The breeze passing through the leaves, the orange hue of the setting sun, the painting the horizon, the promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment. This present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mythical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly in this world. What's that one phrase? You walk towards the cabin on the hill. No, I'm kidding. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year, I think. You know how the climate change be changing things these days. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't actually say that. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change. I disagree. I love summer. I love it when it's so hot it burns my skin and I feel like I'm on fire. I love it when it's so hot I feel uncomfortable. I love it when it's so hot I can feel the skin cells dying. I love summer because it means you get to wear less clothes. Not saying that I be dressing skimpy. I just don't like the feeling of fabric. Like, I feel like fits eat harder when it's warmer, you know? When you don't need a jacket to ruin things. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change. Like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry, it was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun. Oh, sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk eggs. Are you really expecting to find anything out here? Do you ever hunt things that aren't encrypted? Like, you know, ghosts or demons or werewolves or that sort of thing? Has anything bad ever happened to you on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen here? Okay, wait, do you hunt anything other than cryptids? Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad. Oh, because her parents died. Poor girl. And I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there, but if there were, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there were actual were-people out there who could turn into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really are out there, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. I know that, right? So let's hope all that's just bunk. Am I right? What about aliens? Alien stage. Sorry. Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real. And they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. Interesting. I used to not even believe in planets. I thought my aunt would dog me for that. But I'm like, bro, like, let's be so freaky for real. Like, planets existing. What? Like, I sound like a flat earther. I'm sorry. Like, you're really telling me billions of planets? Well, let me stop. Okay. You know, like, little Timmy loves planets. Sorry. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. I'm skeptical. See, that's what the government wants you to think. It's easier for them to cover up their secret research programs if they trick everyone into thinking that aliens are behind abductions and UFO sightings and all that weird stuff. Sure, the government does messed up stuff on the daily, but the way I see it, I have about as much control over them as I would over extraterrestrial beings. I don't know, you'd be surprised. So, if I have no control over these things, I might as well choose to think it's been aliens all this time and let a little joy into my heart, you know? Besides, it's not like it matters which of us is right. Huh? What's the dog staring at? Or if either of us is right at all. I'll die one day, and so will you. And eventually, there'll be no one left who remembers us or what we did in our lifetimes. Dang, you've disarmed me with your nihilicism. What is nihilicism? Sorry, I have to look it up. Nihilicism is the philosophical viewpoint that rejects generally accepted or fundamental aspects of human existence, such as objective truth, knowledge, morality, values, or meaning. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Radical skepticism. Interesting. The rejection of all religious and moral principles that in the belief that life is meaningless. Oh. Like when you think nothing happens after you die. What is that book of? I thought that was like the history. Dialogue history, yeah. Well, it's not... I mean, yeah, I agree with that we'll die, but... I don't know, you're not supposed to think of it so sadly. Dang, you've disarmed me with your nihilicism, and now I feel an empty pit of my soul at the thought of the vastness of time. Oh, don't worry, sugar. No, let me stop. Oh, don't worry. Isn't there some comfort in the inherent meaninglessness of our actions? No, there's meaningfulness. You can change someone's life. You can change someone's life. Are you expecting to find anything out here? Has anything bad ever happened to you on these hikes? You know, just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. Bro, what? But he was fine. We had some folks from town pull up a pulley to get him out of the ravine. And his leg only took a week or two to heal. So this gives cave diving. This actually gives to cave diving. Like, you want me to cave dive. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was also the time I was out here alone and I kind of got stuck in a cave. See, cave diving, bro, like Satan's ass crack. They be caving diving into caves called Satan's ass crack cave. I'm getting stuck, and now you want me to do your shenanigans. Wow. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wombus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. You could have actually died. Turns out that the wombus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance of their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later and I was right as rain, so it could have been a lot worse. And you chose to go out again? Jeez, were the bills that high? Oh, and there was the time I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everyone sooner or later. I'd barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. I'm sorry, did you say that you almost got shot? Are you sure it's safe down here? Are you sure? I'm a little surprised to see you getting cold feet. I know it just met, but I had pegged you as pretty adventurous. Well, I don't want to die. I really wouldn't worry about Duke, though. He might be a little jumpy, but he means well. And these trails are ways off from his farm. And if it makes you feel any better, I've been out on the trails with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the woods when he walks. We'll hear him long before he sees us. And the wildlife isn't anything to be afraid of neither. The worst I've seen up here is the occasional black bear. Bro, this is how you set yourself up for failure and death. This is how they be climbing Mount Everest, bro, and not coming back down. This is the same shenanigans. And even they scare easy. Sure, sometimes worrying can help you prepare for something, but we're as prepared as can be. I even carry bear mace. And if you're as prepared as you can be, why give in to your anxiety when you could have fun instead? Anyway, all this is to say that we're good. Don't worry. Are you really expecting to find anything out here? That's fair. We are hunting a creature that stayed hidden from humans long enough to gain a mythic reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping out to star on my little YouTube channel? But hey, the chances are never zero, right? Did you hear that? Calm down, Christian, you old mutt. What, boy? Sorry, I tried to do that little thing. Okay. Sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk, eh? Sorry I asked. And who's this you suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick. You aren't. Is that? Yep. I see. Welcome to Hollow. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now, both of y'all head back on to town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter, and I won't be too appreciative if a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? What do you like to know? Oh, that sounded British. What do you like to know? Oh my god! You never could stay in your business, Stella Richman. Put that damn camera down. Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. I learned from the best. That you did, but I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you troop around these woods at night yelling about shungabungas and what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week, and I can't afford to lose many more than that. I wonder if the skunk ape has a taste for chicken. Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape or whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damned mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. Bro, Stella, you believe in freaking skunk apes and aliens, but you won't believe in a mountain lion in a mountain? Are we actually being so freaking for real? You're over here gaslighting this old man with one eyeball. Talking about... He looks like Dipper. Like, you're over here gaslighting Grunkle. It's talking about something they don't exist. Meanwhile, you're hunting a skunk ape with your pug. Like, what are we doing? They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods long as I have. Those sons of people are snaky. Of course, you wouldn't find any in one night of trekking. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, so it's been that close. This girl's a fool. So wait, so this is not even a fake animal. This is a real animal. First of all, there hasn't been a sighting of a skunk ape in ever. And what makes you think you can find a skunk ape but not a mountain lion? See, this is how people you doing shenanigans in the woods and get killed. Because this is how Reason will come knocking at your door saying hello, and then you'll just close it in Reason's face. You have to listen to reasoning. Wow. Anyway, and even those were iffy. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted it by a couple of school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed. Yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. See, he's rightfully mad. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You're crazy, bro. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I better suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Try to bond over sports. So you're a duke, man. So you're a duke. What is a duke, man? I've met some pretty passionate sports fans. But I've never met someone named after a team. Oh, fan. Oh. Intimidating. Are you fan? But we were here first. What? If you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. Kill the mountain lion. Right on, dude. Kill mountain lion. Can't you just buy more chickens? What kind of dumb question is that? That gives rich girl question. Okay, let's go. Don't butt in. This is between Duke and Scarlet. Stella. No, low-key. Okay, let's go. Let's just go, Stella. He's the one with the gun after all. You're right. No point in losing any more time arguing. Fine, we'll head back into town. Break a leg up there, Duke. Break a what now? I mean, good luck, old man. Alright, have a nice night, y'all. My voices are kind of eating, low-key. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. What? We're not heading back? We're not heading back? Why? This is how people get... And she just said she was a cave diver, bro. Never trust a cave diver. They'll be like, let's go into Satan's ass crack cave. Let's go into Nobody Ever Returns cave. Let me stop. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around him. Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Hell no. Lead the way. Hell no. Oh no, we aren't actually heading back into town. Are you sure you don't want to like watch a movie instead? No way. Not with Duke and his shotgun waiting to blow our heads off. Oh no, we aren't actually heading back into town? Oh, you don't have to worry about old Duke. He's never actually shot anyone. Sorry, I think I'm just a little shaken up, but I'm sure this will be fine. Fine, I'll stick around, but know up front that I'm only sticking around because I'm under duress. Okay, I guess this could be fun. Oh, fine, there's no shaking you, is there? You'll just follow me until I finally relent to go monster hunting. Wait, are you kidnapping me? Sorry, still, this is just too much. In real life, I'd be like, bro, in fact, in real life, I wouldn't even be on this mountain. If we were talking real life, I would not even be on this mountain. But for the plot, let's go. Sorry, I'm just a little shaken up, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I promise it'll be fun and safe. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. And that's how we get shot. Alright. This looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. Oh my god, we're about to film her. Oh wait, I have to save. Oh man, I wish I saved earlier. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Mara, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. I can take that camera off your hands now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. Wait, we start after the sun sets? In the meantime, we get to take in all of the gorgeous scenery. It's been long since I had a hiking buddy who could keep pace with me. I don't like the strong lines. I'm a little distracted from not wanting to be here anymore. That's funny. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. Start to take it all in. What with all the danger? It's breathtaking. And the air is so clean and fresh. I feel like I'm breathing for the first time. It is. I'm glad you came out here. Gretchen has no appreciation for beautiful mountain vistas. And it gets old saying wow into the empty expanse every time I come here. It's nice to have someone to say wow with. Aw, she was lonely.
Jesus! No. Is she about to get shot?
See, this is stupid. If she gets shot, I'm gonna replay it. It's her fault. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud, percussive snort. Get behind me, quick! Yeah, maybe. Not though death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Let's do the powerful build. Let's see if it does something. You don't have to jump to protect me. You don't have to jump in to protect me. That's just the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of the herd about big, scary predators like us. Like us? No. What are you talking about? Ugh, this is how people actually die, and God gives them signs. No, wait, let me stop. This is when you reject wisdom. Wisdom comes knocking at your door, just like reason did. And then you just reject it. Wisdom confesses to you time and time again, and you just reject all of it. Anyway, the herd of their warn the rest of the herd of big scary predators like us. Let's check it out. What do you mean let's check it out? Oh my god. What is she talking about? As you and Stella hear footprints of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. Oh my god. What the heck? A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. And then it's gone. See, talking to animals would have been really useful. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. She cannot handle deer. Bro, you didn't see the bulbing huge... This lady, if this was real life, when she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? There was something clearly wrong with that deer. Did you see its face? Now that you mention it, there was something little off. She actually might be dumb. I bet it was the abscess. Wasn't an abscess. Maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of. They just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it. Why do you bring Gretchen with you? She doesn't seem like the safest choice for a hiking companion. I actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptid hunts, so I can't hold that against her. I'm just happy she's still so feisty, even at her age. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is, running around in the woods at 17. And I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped a lot in that regard. You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? Oh, that got my heart rate up already. Okay, wait. It's never too late to turn back. Oh, sorry. It's never too late to turn back. I don't actually think I'm really cut out for this sort of thing. Those deer generally spook me. I don't know. If you want me weighing you down, bro. Don't be so hard on yourself. You just aren't accustomed to the sounds of the forest yet. When you go on your first few night hikes, everything sounds like a horrible monster that's just waiting for an opportunity to shred you to bits. But eventually you'll realize it's mostly deer and raccoons, which probably won't go after you. Here, let's take a quick snack break before we get into the night's activities. Maybe some food can help settle your nerves. Apricot trail mix. Oh, only dried stuff? Oh. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. No gummies? I'll take one of everything. I'm powerful. What? I didn't mean to actually take everything. Oh my god, I keep choosing bad things. Haha, somebody's hungry, right? Look at Stella in response. Your mouth full of delicious snacks. There will be time for a conversation once you're finished, but for now, you eat. You and Stella. What's that? What the hell is that? Bro. I don't like seeing creepy stuff. I'm gonna put my hand over it. Y'all see that in the left corner? Yeah, no. Huh? What's up with my hand? My pointer. It's a skeleton with claws. Anyway, whatever. You and Stella settle down on an overlook. Oh, sorry, I keep doing the accent. You and Stella settle down over an overlook, snacks in hand as the quiet sounds of the evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws at a stick on the edge of a freaking cliff for no reason, distracted for the time being. So, tell me, oh, sorry, she's, Southern. So, tell me, so tell me, what it's like in Madrigal. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Tell me what it's like to be Mara. Why do you want to know? That's a good question. I live alone in a dingy apartment. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. I'm gonna tell my house. I live in an internet cafe? Bro, I'm homeless? Like, what is going on? A closet in a house with 10 roommates. Let's just pick this one. I live alone in a dingy apartment. Wait, let's ask. Why do you want to know? Why would I want to know? I lived in this town my whole life. I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. And it's a mixed bag. Or maybe I hate it. Why would I love that? Maybe it's a mixed bag. Oh, sorry, my mic was away from my mouth. And it's a mixed bag. At first, it was kind of nice to finally have a space that was just mine, but now it feels cramped. It's like I'm stuck in a closet alone, and no one can come let me out because I chose this for myself. And as far as they know, I'm happy being there. So, this seems like another self-inflicted issue. Why don't you just tell people you're not happy? Or what if you just, I don't know. I don't like when people make assumptions. I mean, everyone is guilty of it. Everyone does it, you know? But I feel like she's assuming she's stuck. But I'm like, surely there's, maybe even if you don't have enough money, you could at least let someone into your situation, you know? Let someone into what you're dealing with, you know, so that you're not alone dealing with it, but whatever. And as far as they know, I'm happy being there. The light flickers, the toilet constantly getting backed up because the landlady upstairs keeps flushing her cat's litter. It smells like cigarettes for some reason, and it's home to an extremely durable population of roaches. Yo. But I guess it's home. I do what I can to spruce up the place. I got a plant. You know how they say living things are supposed to brighten up a room. And you put it like that. I wonder if staying in that old mansion is a step up or a step down for you. Definitely a step down. Maybe just a step sideways. Have you ever tried looking for a different place or maybe finding a roommate? There's got to be something better for you out there, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stella's onto something. Thought about finding roommates. And this is cheap. I've been saving up for something better. Yeah, I've been saving up for something better. Oh, I hear you. I've been saving up for something better. Oh, yeah? So, what do you do for a living? I build programmatic ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. Oh, no. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I'm a student. What am I? Well, definitely not arts and crafts on Etsy, no offense. I want to be someone with a dream, so maybe I'm a student? I would put streamer, but I feel like for that being your final dream, I don't know, probably a student. Still in school. I've got a work-study program going on right now that keeps me going, and sometimes I participate in research studies. I throw a cool $20 my way. Oh yeah? I've always wondered what it'd be like to study at a big city school. Living in a dorm with a bunch of people your age, staying out late and eating pizza, meeting people from around the world. Though, I guess you're not doing the dorm part, but I couldn't leave these beautiful woods behind. So you actually could have. You actually could have. This is my home and I love it here. And I think leaving would just make me miss it. Well, that's what being bold and courageous is for. Like, I'm literally in Japan. I'm in Japan and I hated, the fact that I agreed to it. But after coming here and after a couple weeks, I'm so grateful that I did it. So I feel like, doing the hard things sometimes is hard, but necessary. So what do you study? Because you can't die with regret, Business. Ooh, seems like a good investment. Really? That's what I think. That's what I thought, but now I'm not too sure. Honestly, it feels kind of slimy. Maybe that's what I thought, but now I'm not too sure. Hopefully it'll pay off. For a moment, you think you catch something come out the corner of your eye, but before you can see anything, it's gone. No, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw it fast. I think I saw something over there. It might be a skunk ape. Or a freaking mountain lion, bro. Do your best to pretend it isn't watching us. We don't want to scare it off. What about you? What's your life story? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's as sturdy as it's ever been. Keeping the house in the family? Is it just you? Yeah, it's just me and Gretchen. My parents died a few years back from doing, hopefully not stuff like this. Not to be rude. But it's okay. I've done my mourning. Life goes on, and we still got to live in our beautiful family home. Just me and Gretchen. It could be a lot worse. What were they like? Wait, let me just say sorry. Oh yeah, my mom died pretty recently. So I get it. It's alright if you talk. Sorry. If you ever need to talk about things. Aw, thanks, Mara. That's real sweet of you. How are you holding it? I'm okay, hanging in there. I was glad to see her go as wild. I'm okay, hanging in there. It was a long time coming, so I wasn't surprised. I'd kind of come to terms with it by the time it actually happened. And it's not all bad. She didn't have to be in pain anymore. That's a relief. Hospital bills are another story, though. I can't even imagine how bad they must be. It's just salt in the wound at that point. Bro, that's how we die, bro. It's showtime. Kenai. Everything else just went quiet! I could hear all sorts of wildlife just a second ago, but now it's quiet. You're right, and whatever made that sound is close. Here, watch Gretchen for a moment while I check this out. Famous last words. You and Stella inch toward the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. As you approach, a series of weak clucks calls out from a nearby bush. Wait, isn't his chickens missing? Wait, what? No, what the hell is that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Wait, so, inch towards the shot flashlight into the woods as you approach a series of weak clucks in a nearby bush. Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. I gotta play that back. Holy crap. I guess it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. It doesn't look hairy either. So, I guess we can rule out skunked ape. Whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. Looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it! What are you talking about? So this is how people die. This is how people die. So you already have evidence that it's not a skunk ape. You already have evidence that it's not a skunk ape. In fact, and he is talking about mountain lion, last seen 1990, which is way too close to rule out the fact that it's a mountain lion. And now you're like, oh, let's go find it. Oh, 2 to 3 feet tall. Isn't that the height of a mountain lion? Oh, this is how I die. This is how I was gonna say game over, and I'm gonna restart at the cabin. Let me stop. It looks like it headed north. Let's go after it. Do we have to? Now's not the time to hesitate. If we're catching this thing, we've got to go now. No gun, no nothing, bro. That's wild. Stella sprints to the woods in pursuit, leaving you no choice but to run after her. Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Did she actually deadass trip? What? Oh my gosh, she actually just tripped. This is okay. I'm just gonna keep my mouth quiet. Not the oh god, the monsters got you. We're gonna die here. Oh good, the monsters will get you first is wild. And here I thought you were supposed to be a hardened mountain girl. Let's just go with, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Just tripped on something weird. Did you trip on the chicken? The poor thing, it must have been one of Duke's. Oh, Jesus, it's still alive. I guess we have to roll the camera. Man, we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and it's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but it definitely seems to have some sort of growth under its skin. Could be a tumor, or could be something else. And you're getting close to it? What a weirdo freaking. Like, this is how, like, COVID-52 will start in this universe, bro. Because you're not supposed to be getting close to things. Like, okay, either way, I don't know. I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Wait, do you hear that? Stella, I swear to God! Did I tell you to go on home? But Birdie? Birdie, oh no, what happened to you, sweetheart? Weren't you gonna, like, eat the chicken? Or maybe it was for eggs? Duke, we just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. No freaking kidding. Like, what are you talking about? Jesus H. Christ. I never heard that one before. Okay. There is something really wrong with all the animals we've seen tonight. Duke, we saw the thing that got a hold of her. Examine the chicken. I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting her chickens. Do you think we should put her down? That's not our worry right now. This is just like that deer. What are we supposed to do now? There is something really wrong with the animals we've seen tonight. Yeah, let's talk about that. No, goddamn. It's like some kind of plague. It better not be contagious. It probably is. Y'all better not touch me for real. Like, y'all better actually not touch me, bro. And keep that pug away from the chicken. Duke, we saw that thing that got a hold of her. Got it on camera, too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something. You know, there ain't no such damn thing. Examine the chicken. Yo, someone laid an egg in the chicken. You stoop down to look at the chicken. Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. Why would the... You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She seems nervous, squirming slightly against her harness. I'd be nervous too. Examine the head, examine the wing, examine the growth. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but now it looks like something else. The skin is stretched taut and the growth pulsing underneath. Nah, she could still get better. Bro, the next egg that comes out of that chicken is about to hatch a dinosaur. Like, it's about to not be right. Look, it looks like an embryo is in there. Anyway, she could still get better. She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop, and she'll be right as rain in a couple days. Happened to me once. There's no such thing as, there's not so much as a scar these days. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's something in there. Looking more closely at the growth, you think you can see something squirming inside. Examine the head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up to you, glazed over, but still rolling around in the sockets with unfortunate life. Examine the wings. Oh my God. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns. Whatever got a hold of it busted her wing up too, little. Yeah, what a... Having investigated, to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. You think she's become an egg? Like one of those things is gonna pop out of her? No, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She just needs that thing drained. Maybe some antibiotics, that's all. I'm like, what are we supposed to do, man? I'm freaking the hell out right now. Dude, I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting your chickens. Yeah, no crap. In all my years, I ain't ever seen nothing like this. As you, Duke, and Stella take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you, gently at first, barely a whisper. But then a guttural moan, and then another, until suddenly you find yourselves surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. No, what the hell's going on? Oh, that's me. Sorry. Hey, do you guys hear that? I think we should get out of here. Yes, get out of here. Agreed. We've all had enough excitement. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. Are you guys hearing that? Oh, sorry, she's like German or country. Are y'all hearing that? She starts filming again. As Duke scoops up the injured birdie, the voices in the trees intensify. It's like you're all suddenly being surrounded, and the strange sounds come closer, growing bolder. Ah! Yo! No. Jesus! What the hell is that? You feel a tightening on the leash, pulling at you from behind, because he's trying to run away. Don't you step another foot closer or I'll shoot you. Don't think I won't. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. The man hesitates, and the thing steps forward, fixing what it seems to its eyes to be on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. The leash is drawn fully taut, and then there's a sudden loosening. Gretchen starts making ungodly noises, screaming and howling, along with the din around you. Damn. They got the dog, bro. You and Stella turn to see another creature slithering out from the bush. Gretchen whines and barks, reaching a fevered pitch. Oh, there's another malformed creature. Hands grasp on her. That's actually horrible. Oh my god. What's going on over there? As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A pattern of unnatural feet and then chaos. Shoot! Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at the shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps. Oh, they're gonna make me choose. For Birdie with an oddly jointed wind. While Stella stares at shock aside as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. Shit, get your grubby hands off my bird! Powerful build. You're born for this moment. Thank God! Help Duke. Take care of business. Yes, take care of business! Thank God I chose powerful build, bro. Thank actual Jesus that I chose powerful build. You rush to Duke's side. Your steady hand reaching for the barrel of the shotgun. Yep, you grab it, pointing it safely at the sky as you aim a brutal kick of the creature. Its flesh is doughy and structureless, like a loose, packed sausage. Loosely packed sausage is so specific. Your foot leaves an imprint on its chest, and it stumbles back, clutching at the odd wound. Oh my god. Oh, poor thing. Duke regains control of the shotgun, and you turn your attention back to Gretchen. You pick up a large rock and hurl at the thing, just as it's in the midst of dragging Gretchen away. Thank God. Your aim is flawless, and it strikes the creature square in its wretched face, lodging itself in the flesh. It scrambles back, its movements uncoordinated as it's blinded, leaving Gretchen on. And then a gunshot, the scattered footsteps, and finally silence. You turn in time to see the creature you knocked off of Duke disappear, bleeding into the tree line. Holy shit, Gretchen, I almost lost you. Thank God. Thank actual Jesus, my Lord and my Savior, that I chose strength. Because at first I was like, man, strength is useless, bro. I just ate slime from the fridge, and, like, it's like a liability. But thank God that I chose strength. I can't even remember the other powers, except for the one that helps you tell lies and the one that helps you be book smart. Like, I'm just so happy I chose strength right now. Anyway, holy crap. Gretchen, I almost lost you. Thank you, Mara. Sorry, I said Mara. And Birdie's safe on the ground till we get our bearings. All in a day's work. Not the one to fame, man. No, I'm actually gonna say this, bro. Because they're just acting like this is normal. No kidding. Darn thing got away too. What is she actually freaking talking about? Sorry, I keep thinking I hear things. Okay, we have to go after it, right? I don't think we have much footage, and nobody's gonna believe us unless... Nobody's gonna believe us, period. Stella Richmond, even if we drag the mangled corpse of one of them critters straight out of these damned woods. I got my bird and we still got our lives. I'm calling it here. We're leaving. Listen to Grunkle Stan. But these things are after our animals. Let's not put them in any more danger. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Is she actually foolish? And if they got your dog... Ooh. You follow Stella and Duke in a mad dash through the woods. And as you follow them, something follows you. The unearthly whispers of moans of the creatures have returned. And this is... Sorry, there's rumbling where I am. And it's pairing with this. And it's making me freaked out. Look at that, bro. Like, props to the artist. Because this is different. This is different. They look like frogs. In the highest branches of trees and down in the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. That's horrifying. At least they're not catching up, though. Quick, my truck's down this way. Oh my word. Imagine if he didn't have his truck. Oh, hell no. Use the gun. You make it to the road, but there's 3 creatures standing in between you and Duke's truck. They're like malformed titans. Powerful build. Thank God that I'm powerful. Stay back. Yeah, it's that muscle mommy action, bro. You take a single step towards that single breath before propelling yourself towards the creature. Punch them, yeah. Hell yeah. As they recoil, you plant a foot firmly in the ground and throw your body towards the abomination. As you, to your right, your fist firmly connecting with the powerful haymaker. I feel like I'm gonna catch, like, cancer, like, from doing this. Its body feels wrong, as your blow has just collided with a bag of loose organs instead of with a living creature. Wait, so just one punch is all it took? Caught by surprise and outmatched by your physical prowess, the creatures leap back and scattered into the woods. You are still the dominant species here, at least for now. That's wild. They could have jumped us. Like, they ran away because I punched the woods. Now, Stella, I know you got trouble with vehicles. But I won't hear any nonsense about you walking back to town. You hear? Get in that truck. You sense the slightest bit of hesitation as Stella pauses on the path next to you. Oh, her parents must have died. Because of the car. Okay. You squeeze into Duke's tiny 2-seated truck. Tuck your legs on either side of the gear shift. Oh, this is kind of sad. Kenai, Stella is quiet and tense next to you, her shoulders rigid. She clutches Gretchen protectively, staring straight forward, expression blank as... So she's more scared of cars than of freaking malformed titans that cause tumors in animals? What are we... But, you know, maybe trauma works like that, you know? She clutches Gretchen protectively, staring straight forward. Honestly, I would have left that chicken in the forest, bro. The forest could have the chicken. I would have bought a new one. Sorry, I just noticed this. I noticed the chicken on his lap. I would have bought a new one. She clutches Gretchen protectively, staring straight forward, expression blank as the truck quickly starts to rumble its way down the dirt road. What a rush! Yeah, I'm not saying that. So I guess it wasn't a mountain lion getting at your chickens. Obvious freakingly. That was fun. Hell no. That was terrifying. How are we supposed to get on with our lives knowing that something like that is out there lurking? What about some, hey Stella, you good? She doesn't respond. Damn. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease, and she lets out a self-soothing sigh. Duke, I don't think Stella's doing okay. Best not to bother her just now. Let's get out of these woods before someone else tries to come after us. She glances over to Stella, his hard face softening slightly. It'll be just a few more minutes. You'll be alright. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to an uneven pavement, and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. Bro, that cousin's definitely wondering where I am. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Anytime, but Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what were those things? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph is such a funny saying. I have no idea. But, I've never heard anything like him. But I got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. Let me know if anything happens with Birdie, alright? She's gonna be fine, you hear? Oh, she gonna be fine, you hear? I better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but, well, no point in talking about butts. Just look out for yourself. I'd hate to live alone in a house after having that happen to me. But, she likes that cryptic hunting and that cave diving. But I don't live here. Can you take me home? Hell no, I ain't your private chauffeur. Stay with Stella tonight. She's got the space, ain't you, girl? Yep, totally. I got a guest bathroom, bedroom with a bed and everything. Sheets even. Better than that other place. There, taken care of. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. We're still kind of low-key in the woods. We're still too close for comfort. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Now that you're back in town, you must finally be getting reception again. Oh my god, Tabitha. Where are you? Oh my god, where the hell did you go? There's 6 missed calls from Tabitha and 13 text messages. Call her. Tabitha seems worried. Yikes, Tabitha. I didn't think Tabitha would be so needy. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble. It's nothing important. I have to call this woman. Oh my god, it goes straight to voicemail. Text her that you're okay. Oh, it sits at unread. Aww, Tabitha seems worried. It's pretty late, ain't it? God, what a mess this night's been. Can't believe you punched one of those things. Felt like hitting a bag of organs. We should call the cops, right? What do you make of everything we saw? Yeah, we should call the cops. You're not from around here, but that'd be a waste of time. The police out here mean well, but they don't really do anything, If anything, they'd just get mad at you bothering them. Felt like hitting a bag of organs. Not that I've done something like that before, but it was just like meat, suspended in jelly, and was barely held together in a stretched out bag. I don't think it had bones. Dang. And here I thought the skunk ape sounded gross. What do you make of everything we saw? I don't know. I haven't seen or read anything like this. Although, maybe. Imagine if I wasn't strong. But I feel like I can see how the other pathways would have, led to different things. Because if I chose Booksmart, I would have probably known about those creatures. If I chose Lockpicker, maybe I would have been able to explore parts of the freaking manor. So much going on. I don't know, I haven't seen or read anything like this, although maybe. We've got to find out more about those things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will have to wait until the morning. I forgot the accent. That being said, there is someone in town that might have useful information. My friend's mom. Her place ain't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. I should check in on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back, and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up the mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight. When you put it like that, how could I say no? Cool, let's go. Wait, your friend lives in the mountain? She's not that stupid, right? Sorry. I hope she's still awake. Stella knocks on the door. Huh? 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 Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Stella, I think someone's watching us. Stella, please. Please go fit. She turns to look. Mara? Jesus. Welcome home? Before you respond, the door behind you swings open and an old woman stares in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. Who's Wayne? You look back, and the figure is already gone, disappearing into the shadows of the night. Sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What are you talking about? What brings... Oh, this is the old lady. What brings you out here? What brings you out here so late? And who's this? Hi, Mrs. Forrest. This is Mara. Mara! Jesus! Sorry, it's hard to do the Nigerian accent with the country accent. This is Mara. Is it okay if we come in? Of course, of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. So, can we talk about the figure in the back? Oh my god, her husband's black. That's pretty cool. Welcome to my little nook. It's nice to finally meet you, Mara. Can we talk about the strange thing that was just there, please? Like, why are we not talking about that? It's nice to finally meet you, Mara. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in Holler. And now poor Pearline is gone as well. She looks kind of happy about it. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to worry about him. You knew my mom? Of course, dear. Wait, why are we even here? I forgot why we're here. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. How did you know that she died? She felt a disturbance in the forces, bro. This woman's a witch. This woman is a witch. Pearline was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of. Bless her heart. We need your help. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about the weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff. Go on. We ran into some creatures out in the woods. These things, I don't even know how to describe them. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out her camera and turns the screen towards Sybil. Ah, one of your little videos. Where was this? Up in the mountain, to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes, I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should be awake. I knew she was black. I knew she was black. I was like, Kanika. I was like, Kanika. That sounds. My spidey senses started tingling. Let me stop. But I'm actually pretty grateful that this game is diverse. It feels like a breath of fresh air because honestly, like, fantasies are always all white. Like, the author will be from like the most diverse place known to man, but like, nah, it'll always be all white. It won't matter. So it's kind of refreshing, especially with the names too. Anyway, no need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You'd better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more than willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Keen eye. Kanika's door is covered with stickers. Their edges frayed from recent but failed attempts to remove them. This is a childhood room someone was unhappy to return to. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. Oh, she's talking to her mom crazy. She's talking to her mom crazy. Wow. I don't want to say we don't claim her. No, I'm kidding. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato. And a stranger? What are you doing in my house? Hi, I'm Mara. I was helping Stella with the video and then something terrible happened. Should I just say hi, I'm Mara? Tabitha's cousin. Oh, great. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. Oh, sorry. Let me do a different voice for her. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. We can watch this without you, Kanika. We can watch this without you, Kanika. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Holy crap, Mara. I took care of business. It's so funny. Not gonna lie, this feels like the highlight of my life. Like, everything's just going downhill from here. Sorry. Is that a good holy crap? Admiring my handiwork? I don't know what came over me. Yeah, I feel like everything's going downhill from here. Well, it's quite a highlight. The footage continues. The Sailor Moon shirt, it's funny. What are those things, though? They seem like some people should be aware of, I guess. I don't know. Do you think they're like gnomies? So I don't pronounce gnomes properly because I have no respect for that fantasy race. They are literally the most useless fantasy race of all time. Being a gnomie is literally a liability. So I pronounce it gnomie because gnomies should know their place. Anyway, I feel like people over time will see how I'm very particular when it comes to like fantasy. I don't know, do you think they're like gnomies? Gnomies? My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. Bro, y'all, I got plague juice on my hand from punching it. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Mara with this tail-hippo crap? What is a tail-hippo? Tail-hippo. Sorry, I gotta look it up. Tail-hippo. Oh my god, it gave me the result in Japanese. Oh, folklore. From the North America. Mom, come on. Oh, I already read this. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. Yeah, Kanika, what's wrong with you? Let me stop. How can you treat your mother so mean when guests are over? She always said... Wait, who is Sybil? Oh, the lady! Okay. She always said they never hurt people despite that grisly scene in the woods. Just as birds flock before a storm, ditchlings congregate where tragedy seems to fall. Jesus, Mom! Haven't they already been through enough? It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Yeah, Kanika, calm down. I don't know if it is. Okay, let's just focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw the chicken in the in our video. What was that growth? Of course we have to worry about them. I saw something living in the chicken. I wonder if we were seeing some sort of parasitic larval stage. Like they're really big, doughy wasps or something. Honestly, that would be worse than them being supernatural. Oh wait, let me do a different voice. Honestly, that would be worse than them being... Honestly, that would be worse than them being... Honestly, that would be worse than them being supernatural. Honestly, that would be worse than them being supernatural. Okay, let me add pauses between first and the last word. Honestly, that would be worse than them being supernatural. Sometimes when it comes to voice acting, something as simple as adding a different pattern for where you pause in the sentence can kind of change it. Although I'm not like a pro or anything. I just used to research this when I was a kid. Oh dear, I'd forgotten all about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Myra get some rest. I ran her ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going. Yeah, I can keep going. Okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around my usual forums to see if anyone has some information on ditchlings. Is that what you call them? Yeah, that's right. You go on home now. And do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. On the online is funny. Let me know if you use some. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see you. Bye, Mara. It's excellent. I still warm. Though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Help wake up the bones. I swear to God, if that man is out there, I'm sleeping with y'all. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. See how fast she was to close that door? Alrighty, let's call it a night. Mind walking me home? So am I supposed to walk back by myself? And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption. No, I have to check on Tabitha. That's sweet of you. Are you sure you'll be okay heading back up the mountain?
Hey, hi! Jesus! Hey, wow! I did not know I lived up the mountain. If I knew.
Wait, what should I do? Okay, but poor Tabitha. I feel like she's mad at me. I feel like I should go back, but I feel like I'll die. In real life, I wouldn't even be entangled in this situation. So, but I wouldn't, like, if, let's say, I reincarnated and spawned at this exact point, I would stay in the house. So should I just stay in the house and then wake up and then... But Tabitha hates me. I feel like I should make things better by going back. Sybil said those things were harmless. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. She scribbles my numbers on a piece of paper before handing it to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Not that I'm leaving town. Yeah, we're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. Bro, we are not in this together. If this was real life... Let me stop. You begin the long hike back up to Scarlet Estate alone. Continue down the path. Almost home. Good. Continue down the path. Oh. Mad dash to the door. Try the door. Oh, thank God you're back. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank God you're back. And where the hell have you been? I called you back. I called you back. I called you back as soon as I had reception. I don't care. You gave me a heart attack. There's this miner outside the general store tonight who called me out by name and everything. Wayne scared the heck out of me. Do you know what's going on in there? It's a mining town. Of course, there are miners walking all around at night. And of course, people know who you are. We don't get a lot of visitors in these parts. Hi, Tabby. Ah, so you met Stella. Oh, crap! I didn't mean to offend her. And she's gotten you all worked up. Ugh, that explains everything. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. Wait, you don't want to hang out? Can you tuck me in? Should I just say, okay, good night? Why would she want to hang out? Okay, good night. Yeah, you're alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind you. Yeah. You collapse into your mattress and you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. Call her. Hey, how are you? Did you make it back all right? Yeah. How are you? Are you okay? Not that I died, actually. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? Totally fine. I mean, as fine as I could be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Good. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains. What? We're going back to the mountains? With your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought. Wait, let me save right here. Huh? I meant to save! I accidentally clicked the next button. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I don't even know what was said. Oh, look. Wow, it's 3D. That's pretty cool. Who's that? Oh, some... I don't understand. What's going on? I don't get it. Oh, man. This is real pretty. I can't believe it's like indie. I wonder how they made it in 3D. Scarlet Hollow. What's Scarlet about it? Oh, that's the name of the town, sorry. Well, that was great. This is the end of episode 1. Episode 2, oh, wait. But I'm trying to... Well, first of all, save. And then I need to see the dialogue history. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. Okay, that's what I missed. Okay, if you'd like to continue with the world state in episode 2, please save your game now. Yeah. Continue. Would you like to see a recap of episode 1? No. Okay. Okay, that's definitely it for today's video. That was great. I loved voice acting. I'll have to find a better voice for Karika because she's too similar. But I think I was just programmed to only do southern. But yeah, I want to find a different voice for her. I don't know how to do a black southern accent. And there's not even just one. There's like trillions, I feel like, for like every state, every region. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do her, but I'll do my best. But yeah, this was great. I love voice acting. I love the challenge of doing southern accents. Sorry if I offended anyone from my British and southern accents. And yeah, that's it for this game. Yay! I will see you in the next one.